Oh hey, Virtuafriend. Good to see you again. How have you been? I hope the holidays have treated you well. Lately I've been in sort of a conundrum. Shows have been coming and going, but I feel like their quality is lacking more and more. I can't even lie. I watched all of season 1 and 2 of Reacher. The quality itself, though, felt so mediocre. Big man, be strong and smart. He solved problem being big and smart. This isn't even the only show recently I've watched that felt like that. It really feels like being back in the 1800s during the California gold rush. Each tiny piece of gold being some form of content. It doesn't help that with the end of 2023, a lot of our favorite creators are hanging their hats for the last time. It's tough work doing what you do for so long. Even now, I feel like keeping this store running by myself is the toughest thing I've ever done. I wake up early, try to get some stuff done before I open the shop. Sometimes eating 3 healthy meals a day, or even eating 3 meals a day, is impossible. Not to mention, trying to stay fit and find a social life outside of work. Listen, friend, I love you, but I want to have a family someday. I can't do that working here from sun up to sundown.
Hey Lars, did any cereal straws come in? My kids love those, but you're the only place who still sells them.
No problem. Hey, Virtuafriend, I'll be right back. Check this out while I'm gone.
Kind of even nervous. Yeah. Totally normal, man.
Yeah. Where are you coming from? California, right?
California.
Yeah.
Should I be looking at the camera?
Hello. Hi. Okay, great time.
Oh, wow.
Black people.
Are you doing a toast without Judge Jedediah Goldstriker?
6 weeks, no phone, no internet, no nothing. Every room has a camera.
Yeah, I did these when I was like 14.
Please cut that out. That was.
I'm not trying to eat the fish, I just want their water. People want to see shining faces. They don't want to see whatever that is.
I'm not a very good liar. Is this her name?
Yeah. I have never watched a reality TV show.
These people are mostly idiots, and I'm in it to win it.
The opportunity is right now.
And also I did actor stuff in Japan. That was wild, yeah.
Sorry for my hands being wet. I tried to drink out the fish tank.
Sorry about that, Virtuafriend. I'm back now. What did you think? You were probably thinking something along the lines of, are they acting or are they actually like that? Fishtank is a reality TV show produced by the wildly insane, but somehow still logical, Sam Hyde. If you're unsure of who Sam Hyde is, Samuel Whitcomb Hyde, born on April 16, 1985, is a comedian, podcaster, and boxer. His noteworthy work to the sane eye is probably $1 Million Extreme, presents World Peace, a television program Hyde co-wrote and acted in along with the other members of MDE, premiering on Adult Swim in 2016 for only 1 season. Sadly, it was never renewed, even though it fell in line with other works like Loiter Squad and Whitest Kids, You Know. Rest in peace, Trevor Moore. For those more cultured, you know Sam Hyde from his wild pranks and the hoaxes using his photos and likeness. Somehow media sources such as CNN never reverse image search, and instead just post his photo and name stating he's the alleged shooter. It's happened multiple times at this point, thanks to Reddit, 4chan, and Twitter. There was even an event where he was misidentified as the Ghost of Kyiv, a Ukrainian fighter pilot who supposedly shot down 6 Russian planes on February 24, 2022. Sam is a controversial figure, stirring the pot with Ian Kane Jomha, known online as iDubbbz, after he pranked his documentary Until the Last Day. There are some rumors that Ian chose not to release the documentary until 9 months later, when Sam stated he'd release all of his footage if Ian chose not to. Ever since then, people have wondered if Sam is really unhinged, or are we just the butt end of the joke? That's really what Sam excels at. He rides that line between unhinged and surreal so well, which is where we can finally talk about my newest addiction, turned connection, and now sadly, withdrawal. Fishtank is a streamer house monitored 24/7 and broadcasted live to the world. The contestants all are fighting for $50,000. Every inch of the house is monitored via video and audio surveillance. The tank is always on. The fish are always being messed with from challenges, staff, free roamers, and TTS. They even have their own website to ensure they wouldn't get banned from streaming on YouTube or Twitch, which they most certainly would have by the first week. The tank's website is set up like a game of Five Nights at Freddy's. You can click the rooms at any time to see what's going on. The fish can get things like loot crates, cigarettes, and TTS from the audience, but they're cut off from the real world. No internet, phones, or even Windows. Season 2 is also set up like 1973, so their attire and decor also match the time. So anything goes, 30 days, 10 contestants. Why would you choose to watch this over another live stream? That's where the fun begins. There's no way you could stay locked in with 9 other people and not break out into a fight here or there. The contestants start out friendly, but sooner or later, someone is going to yell the N-word, get smacked, puke over everything, or lose their sanity. Some do all of the above. There's no escape. If you run to a bathroom, sorry, but the audio and some video still shows. You can endorse your favorite contestant, like Shinji, the ex-Japanese porn star, overly friendly and shy guy who turns out to be super competitive. There's Taylor, who starts out crocheting by herself to throw haymakers and become a die-hard contestant. There's even a social wreck in TJ, a cinema buff with super long hair who leans back and forth anytime he is nervous, breaking out of his shell, and maybe even finding love. Anything can happen in the tank. Nothing is for certain. Just because someone is well-liked doesn't mean they're safe from being evicted. That's where the staff and freeloaders come into play. Freeloaders' main job is to make the tank entertaining. They can't win the prize money, but they can still participate in challenges, beef with other contestants, or just tell chat to fuck off. Some notable freeloaders include Airsoft Fatty, Greg aka the real Mr. Beast, or even the destructive Frank Hassel. Yes, the same one who caused Boogie to shoot a gun in the air. Freeloaders and contestants may cause too much tension. This is where the staff comes in. They can break up fights, pep up contestants, or tell someone when they're being too cringe. They can also decide to mess with contestants themselves if they get bored or just want to stir the pot. They're led by Sam Hyde's persona, Judge Goldstriker. He's a wealthy billionaire with a yellow suit and red cowboy hat. You may think the judge is the rule all be all, but he likes to let things play out, sometimes leaving a pair of clippers for a contestant to see, or deciding to let a fight go a little too far. Sam also steps in on a more personal level sometimes, but don't expect sympathy. Sometimes these idiots piss him off so bad, he kicks their door down. I started watching Fishtank at the end of season 1. I was so sad, I missed the emotional toll until I saw the trailer for season 2. A new house, a new cast, a better theme. The contestants started out dry compared to season 1, but after some clashing and yelling by the staff and Goldstriker, the fish started to swim. The beef bell was run constantly. Basically, anytime you get tired of someone, you could ring the bell once a day. The winner of whatever challenge, normally boxing, is safe. The loser is put into the doghouse for 24 hours. Don't even think about going to the bathroom. Sometimes all contestants are given is a bucket and a lid. As everyone who visits the tank says, it's hot and it smells like shit. It's hard not to spoil season 2, but also, if you go to Fishtank's website, nothing is there currently. The main YouTube channel hasn't had the chance to edit and censor all the festivities, so this is where the community comes in. I highly recommend watching Cucumber Feet, Rocky Stream, and AB on YouTube. It's hard to recommend just watching one of the channels because, like I said previously, this is a 24/7 live stream. No one is awake every second of every day. Sometimes AB catches something Cucumber Feet misses, so on and so forth. I hope season 3 starts soon. Season 2 was such a genuine, heartfelt extravaganza. So many tears, punches, screaming, and evictions. Seeing 10 people grow or leave with the help or destruction by 12 freeloaders, not including the staff. I can't wait to see what else is in store. All I can say is thank you, Sam Hyde, and the MDE crew, for somehow managing to keep the lights on. Good on you guys.
Good evening, Lars. Do you by chance have any zip to drink?
Of course, I do. Let me grab some for you. Well, Virtuafriend, that's my cue. Feel free to grab a cup of coffee for the road. Don't be a stranger. I miss seeing you come in. You don't need to purchase anything. It's just nice to see you. Here's an edit made by Schizo Fish. He's got only 1 subscriber, so make sure to check out his content. Anyways, Virtuafriend, be safe, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you guys and the rest of production for putting this on. No bullshit, this show is special. Even if it is retarded.
Extremely retarded.
China!